So in this level, you gotta find 3 children. Not too difficult a level. And another hint, because I felt obligated to show these off. Also, if you locate the father, you'll be able to shake a gold gem from him. Since you can take gems from your allies, even throw them, you can kind of be the anti-hero if you want, but I am clearly thinking too hard. One rather neat thing about the jetpack is as if it was like a platform below that disappeared and won't come back for a long while. Hypothetically, you'll just keep staying midair as long as you keep mashing. So it really makes for some fun platforming action. So this game certainly didn't bore me. It was certainly a blast to play through. Of course, a few problems. Like how this game is kind of short, though it is reasonably long for an N64 game. Even if you know where the dad is, you need to be able to grab a bomb and very quickly boost to where he is. Very much strict on the time. I'm surprised that the developers found this acceptable for being one of the first levels in the game. How the bomb couldn't give you more time than that. And holding on to an enemy ally will not decrease the speed whatsoever. And that's the end. Oh, but one thing. Silly past self did not shake the dad. Did not get that gem. Like, seriously? Seriously. Whoa, somebody is rather excited. Very much so. Here's something unique that you will not see in another level. You get to control a giant now, which walks and attacks in a rather strange way. But it is rather enjoyable. It's a shame that it's a brief level too. Press up twice in order to take care of those airborne enemies. Same altitude as Marina herself. And even fetch some red gems. Press down twice in order to use the long range attack. You've got nothing, you're useless to me. So that's what I failed to do in the last level. And that one was just a random enemy. Many would probably assume, like, that particular NPC had the gold gem this whole time. I will not... For whatever gold gems I will miss, and clearly I have missed some already. After I get through the levels, I will make a certain video dedicated just on locating all of the gold gems. Now, the more gold gems you have, the lengthier the ending will be. So if you pretty much skip the gold gems, you'll the ending will be pretty much non-existent. So here we're gonna battle our first mini-boss. Difficulty is about the right amount. Doesn't require much strategy, unlike many bosses later. Just gotta keep throwing it over and over again. You gotta throw it a lot of times, but still rather easy. This worm's not very intimidating thus far. Although unfortunately, Girly here, and I don't mean Marina, will be taking quite a bit of abuse. So Marina kind of did a poor job in saving her. Fire doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. Oddly enough. Just gotta keep slamming it over and over again. And now something new has happened. It keeps rolling now. One thing to bring up that even to this day I keep forgetting is that you can actually use your hands to block some projectiles. And even turn gems into them, so you can restore a bit of health. An armed enemy. It's just like Android 19 and 20. And that boss has been dealt with. Not too difficult, though a bit more time consuming than it should have been. Escape from trouble. That's the message you will get every time you defeat a boss. But you don't mind me taking a bit of your health. I did save you and all, albeit I did kind of a poor job, but still. Marina. That pun. Planet Clancer. Almost sounds like cancer. Don't really care for it. That gold gem is such a tease. This is pretty much the only area in this level. You have to take care of about 16 enemies in order to make progress. I do know that that same gold gem is one you collect. It is not there just to irritate the players. I'm not sure how to get it though. Maybe I have to defeat all these enemies without receiving a single hit, like many of the bosses. I'm not sure yet. I will have to figure it out one of these days. Seriously, with such strength, with jetpacks, with being an attractive android, Marina is quite awesome. It is a shame that this game never received a sequel. I mean, this game didn't sell super well. It sold 400,000 units. It's not abysmal by any means. Not a disaster, but still clearly not that much. Now they're just begging for mercy. Maybe if they're in better moods, I'll be able to get them gems. I'm not sure yet. Ah yes, in the ranking system. those will not contribute too much, except for, you know, something to brag to your comrades about. I mean, it will contribute to the ending, though not as much as the gold gems. Gotta get an average of A ranks. It is possible to, I say average, that's implying that there's an even higher rank, and yeah, there is. You can even get S ranks from the other file I had. I'm not sure if I've ever even gotten an S rank, so those are damn hard to get. Very much glad that developers didn't force the players to get that good with this game. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't ever be able to 100% this game. So we cannot make any more progress until we defeat all the enemies here. And dead. Onward we go. Through some levels, it clearly will not be just from point A to point B. You certainly have to do some side quests. I mean, I say side quests, but they are mandatory in order to defeat some levels. 16 seconds. That is clearly plenty of time in order to get that gold gem. It's not as strict as that other gold gem that I failed to collect, which is still embarrassing, but I digress. Oh, wait, one last time though. I don't remember what my past self was doing. I could get to the goal now. And I was at full health, so there was probably nothing that would have really benefited me other than like a handful of red gems. And even then, there's an abundance of them. You will probably receive hundreds of them by the end of the game, as long as you don't pay the maximum price. So this is actually a really short level. Although it do take far longer in it than I should. Here's a pretty easy gold gem to fetch, although I have failed miserably. Tried to make it up stylishly, tried to do some fancy moves. I ended up just getting up there like the average platformer. Geez, that volcano must really want Marina dead. Marina destroyed, I should say. I'm not sure if she's like a cyborg or complete or an android. I'm gonna have to look that up. If she's like part human as opposed to not just partially looking like a human. See, that was actually a really short level. You can get through that about 15 or so seconds. So here, it'll be lava themed. See, that is the first of the 5 worlds in this game. So, till next time, this is GamePro. See you all on the next part.